going on, everybody? Before we get into that episode, we got to get some backstory out of the way. A lot of changes been happening recently. A lot of changes with the Datsun, with everything, basically. So let's get right into it. Been hanging out a lot at Leon's shop, and things are great down there. Again, it's Leon's Garage Adventures. I'll put a link in the description below, so go ahead and check that out. So while working down there, we've been doing a lot of LS related stuff, and it basically convinced me that the LS is far superior to the old 5.0 in just about every way, but especially in being able to get replacement parts right away. So went ahead, listed everything that I had Mustang related on Craigslist and Facebook, and in 2 days it was all gone. So we made all the money back for the entire car and then some. And then as we were deciding on what parts were needed to do the Datsun build to finish it with the LS and the turbo, you know, everything involved, it was getting really expensive. And essentially it was too expensive. I couldn't justify it, not at this point in my life. 2 kids, stay-at-home wife, me working a single job, trying to get this YouTube thing going, it was infeasible. There was no way that we were going to make all this happen. So decided to sell the Datsun. It's basically already sold, so that project is dead. Not sure what else to say. It's a little sad, but we will find a better one later in life. That's all there is to it. So today we're going to be working on this. My brand new 2003 Infiniti G35 sedan. Now yes, you read the title right, $900. So your first question is probably, does it run? Yes. Ah, but does it drive? Yes. Does it go down the road at an alarming rate of speed? Yes. Plus it only has just over 100,000 miles. Now I know what you're gonna ask. Andrew, how did you get this thing for only $900? Well, it ain't perfect. There's a few things wrong with it. These, this, that, these, this window. Nice. And this oil leak. But even with all those problems, I think I got an amazing deal at $900. It's a luxury sedan. I think these things were like 35 or 40 grand when they came out. So the goal of this is real simple, guys. We're gonna fix as many of the little things as we can, fix the oil leak. The air conditioning works great. There's no reason to even touch it. Fix the window so that it stays up when you put it in the up position, and flip it. I see no problem selling this car for around, I don't know, $2,500, $2,600? I guess we'll find out. But the first thing we're going to do is pull the whole thing apart, make sure we're not missing any documents that might be left inside of it, and start the cleaning process. We're gonna start with a lot of the simple stuff. Checking the glove boxes. Is this a 2-parter? No? Okay. Hey look, power outlet. It's pretty empty. Does this come out? Yes. Ooh, it looks nice and gross underneath there. Ooh, look at all that salt and pepper. Does this come out? Yes. The heck is that? Interesting. Just like in our very first episode with the Toyota Echo, I'm going to place everything of worth right on here. Oh man. I was going to say, I should note that the radio and everything works in this. I haven't found any kind of electronics other than that window that don't work. So what do we got? Sexy. I should mention that I bought this from an elderly couple. They seem very nice. We'll look through that later. Oh snap. It's Leon from Leon's Garage Adventures. This nice shiny BMW. Man, we all fancy up in here? Yeah, boy.
Get that thing out of my face, you're making me nervous. What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Leon?
How's it going?
Welcome.
Oh, yes.
What'd you get for lunch?
That thing looks nice.
Doesn't it?
I got Wawa.
Wawa. I love Wawa.
Man, this one makes mine look like a piece of shit.
So yeah, it's not bad. It has paint.
I like it.
You can see how, like, I don't know if it was something spilled over this whole section or if it's...
Yeah, but I think it'll come out. Look.
Ah, so it might.
Dang.
It'll clean up nice. Here's that door. So I don't know if it's like I can move the latch a little bit maybe, or if this receiver can move. See, that's why I'm glad you're here, Leon.
Just tighten it up. Push it in and tighten it up.
I've got some Torx bits. We should fix it right now.
Yes. Not the interior.
No, the interior is a little not great.
Still though. You want to trade for a BMW?
No, I think your BMW is real nice.
Makes one of us. What year is this?
It's a 2003, so first year, I think. Why would it ever be loose?
I don't know.
Eh,
Nah, still.
a little bit. Somebody may have had this already off.
Well, look how far over the bolts are this way.
Huh.
If we can slide them. I thought about some after I thought about some.
Oh.
And then I was thinking about some. We're gonna do the same thing if we just put this on here and then push that in.
Go
Correct?
on.
Right? No? I don't know.
Perhaps.
We just gotta like put it here and try to push them outwards.
Like just knock it in?
Yeah. Gently.
I saw it move that time. Whoa! But why was it loose in the first place, you know?
Ready?
Ooh.
That's nice.
That sounded good. That's a nice fitment. Oh yeah. Job done.
You know how.
Right, if you know how. I think the idea is that you put the key into the on position and then you hold the down button but not engaging full automatic down. Hold it all the way against the bottom for at least 5 seconds so the window bottoms out and remembers itself for 5 seconds, and then pull it all the way up, not using the auto window up but just, you know, the pull tab, so you can get it all the way back up and then hold it there for 5 seconds. I think that's supposed to reprogram it where the top and the bottom is. Let's give it a shot.
Cut to the next scene.
Cars
Window
on fire.
shatters.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's auto down. Damn it! So apparently that's not it, but we're gonna keep moving forward anyway. So we're gonna continue where we left off with pulling all the interior stuff out of this car to see what treasure it's holding. Pen, glasses, more glasses. It's like a earbud type system. We'll just be tossing that. Bluetooth earbud system. We'll be tossing that.
Darn it.
Ooh, moist towelette.
Receipts, pen, visit Ireland, Elks member card, lens cleaner, sugar, more pens,
Used condom.
pen, Macy's card. Ooh, somebody's passport for AT&T. Let's not share that. Punch cards, more sugar. People diabetic. What? Sugar, lens lights, Splenda, valve stem cover. One of them's probably missing it.
And everything else is to vacuum up.
Yeah, look at this.
I'll get there in a second.
Man,
Nothing
do it alone.
fun in there. little book here. Is this Mercedes? It is. It's got a Mercedes logo on it. The book, the carrying book has a Mercedes logo. This car's fancier than I thought. What sucks is he actually had a bunch of paperwork from recent maintenance. I don't see it now. I would have rather had that. Okay, just an empty book. Alrighty, I think we're done in the front. Let's move on to the back. Got a sweet armrest here. And look, cup holders. What the heck is that? What is this?
What are those?
That was easy. What'd you say? You found some cut wires?
Yeah, look at that.
And so they are.
Oh man, here's one on this side too.
Cut? Oh, oh, you got me. I didn't see anything underneath the seats and the carpet. That's all pretty good. I mean, I suppose we could try and pull these seats out, but I don't think I'd want to see what's under there anyway. Do they flip forward? There's no handle.
Oops, I don't know what that was.
It's for a child seat.
Oh.
All right, let's try and get these seats down. Go inside, break that, and then there's a little keyhole here. Dude, all it does is lock the centerpiece from falling in.
Well, I don't like that.
That's dumb. Way to go, Nissan. Now, this part was one of the most troubling things I found on my inspection of the car when I bought it. You open it up, and there's like a, you know, a real moldy type of smell. And then I saw that this was cut here. Why is that not complete? Like, in what reality does somebody ever take it all the way off, cut a section out of it, and then put it back on? So, Leon, if you wouldn't mind grabbing the other end of that, because we're just going to pull it all the way out. Just take it straight out. We'll bake it out here in the sun. Yeah, looks a little gross. And then we have the next bit of carpet, because it's fancy, so it has to have multiple carpets. And this one is wet. We'll do the same. It's got to get washed and dried outside. And then you got this styrofoam cover. Take that out, let it bake in the sun. And then your obliterated cardboard. Oh, I hope you can see how wet this already is.
Oh, it's heavy too.
Oh yeah.
It's funny, the inside of the car doesn't even smell.
No,
Just the trunk.
Just the trunk. Somebody's been back here because there's loose clips. Probably go right to there. Oh, there it is. There's the rust. So yeah, it's coming in right from on top of here. Somewhere. So anyway, we have to pull out this spare tire and really get in here and clean it because it's not good. Can't have that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull everything out of here so we can get a good look at what's happening underneath. Nice. It's real nice. This is something I would have expected out of like
One of my cars.
not quite. Out of something I dug out of the woods. The bolt and knob holding on the spare tire has rusted itself in place. So I'm going to bust that loose and then we will get back to the show. Actually, this might be worth recording. There's a Torx bit holding on the spare tire holder, but it's totally froze up. So I'm gonna try and bust it loose. What are the odds all this gross water splashes all over me?
broke.
Snapped off.
At least it's off.
Thanks, Go Power Sports. At least it's off. Alright, this is gonna be gross. Oh, it's so slimy.
I'm getting out of the way.
Oh my god. Wow, that's a hell of a donut. Chocolate.
Chocolate donut.
Okay. I really don't want to let this drip on the car, but yeah.
You didn't know? You didn't even get a drop on it.
Yep. Boy. Chocotastic.
The drain's probably like right there. Usually.
I've got the shop vac. Get this chocolate out of here. Alright, now that that's all done, we're going to get some Dawn dish detergent, hard bristle brush, and a ton of water, and try and wash this thing out a little bit.
Alright everybody, we're going to remove the drain plugs.
Nice. This should smell a little bit better.
You sure you weren't a janitor in your previous life?
Perhaps. Woo-wee! Yeah, that could work. So we already washed it out completely once. We just did a second coat. We're going to give this a few minutes to suds up, and then we'll wash out this one. So it ain't perfect, but I think it's greatly improved. We're going to let it dry out for a little while. So Leon just headed back to his shop. He's got some work to do. We may see him later in the evening. We're not sure yet. See how things go. But the last thing I'm going to focus on today is these disgusting fogged over headlights. Ugh, gross. I'm going to be using the Turtle Wax Headlight Lens Restorer. I used this on a previous episode for my Passat. If you haven't seen it, maybe I'll put a link for it up above here somewhere. Anyway, it's real simple stuff. Follow the instructions and you should be good to go. Last time I only had to use this lens clarifying compound. Hopefully today is the same way. I think it looks better, but there is a ton of haze on the inside. Because now the outside is actually clean. So I wonder if humidity and condensation got on the inside of the glass. The goal is to get it to look like that one. But we're still ways off. Yeah, we got a ways to go. Alrighty everybody, I think that's going to wrap up this episode of $1,000 Car Guy. I hope you've enjoyed the beginnings of the new G35 project. We still have a long ways to go with the interior, and we still got to get these headlights tip-top. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Man, these people sure did like having enough pens.